delicious. 50 cents. I don't see any of the Jimmy Dean bacon that's on sale here. Can't show them all, but yeah, well, I'm gonna get 3 of these for $5. Good morning. I am in Seffner, Florida today. I'm about to go into Save-A-Lot. We don't have Save-A-Lots in the area that I live in, so I had to come to Seffner for that. I think there's another one in Riverview. It's about 13 miles east of Tampa. I wanted to see if I really could save a lot here, if lower income families or those that are needing government assistance, like with the SNAP program, if they really could save money at this grocery store, because these grocery stores are not anywhere near like Publix and Sprouts and Whole Foods. They're in neighborhoods that are targeted to lower income families. And seeing as I don't have an income yet, and I haven't had one since October 10th, I wanted to see how I could do here. So what I did this morning is I went ahead and downloaded the app for Save-A-Lot, and I clicked on the 22 coupons that they had available, and I guess their rewards program is called Dots, so you get dots and rewards when you shop here. There were some loss leader items on their weekly ad this morning that seemed to be pretty good deals, so I wanted to go in person and check them out. If you're not familiar with loss leader ads or items, I know that Jeffrey over on his channel, I'll link it below, he does a really good job of explaining it. But basically it's to entice customers into the store, and the few items that the store is selling for a loss, they're hoping that once you're in the store, you're going to go ahead and purchase more items in their store so that they can recover that loss and make a little bit of profit off of you with the other items. I also want to do a little bit of comparison shopping too, to see if, maybe this is a potential store that I could come to, even though it's a little further away, to actually save us some money on our groceries and keep within that $100 grocery budget that we have per week. Okay, so just like with Aldi, you have to bring your own bags and you have to have a quarter for the cart. Okay, let's go in. This 10-pound bag of russet potatoes was one of the loss leader items. $1.99. $1.99. I don't need any more potatoes, but this is a great, great deal. Okay, one of the loss leader items that they had on sale was Jimmy Dean bacon. I see the sausage. I don't see any Jimmy Dean bacon here. So I'm wondering if it was scooped up already or if it's in another part of the store. I found the bacon. So we're going to get a couple packets of bacon and also the butter. The butter is $2.99, so we're going to get some of that as well. So this was part of the loss leader ad, the weekly ad. So $2.99 for bacon for Jimmy Dean. Great price, great price. And butter's cheaper than I would have gotten it at Aldi. At Aldi, it's $3.49 for 4 sticks of butter. Here, it is $2.99. So we're going to get a couple of those as well. Dawn and I don't have any more chicken wings for Football Sunday, and this is a really, really good price on these chicken wings. $7.90. Now I'm going to have to do a little sawing on these to get the flats from the drummies, but this is a really good deal. Okay, these are really good prices on chicken. This is leg quarters, $5.36 for 3 leg quarters. So that's enough to feed Don and I for a meal and then have a little bit for leftovers. And supposedly on these family packs, you save an additional 30 cents. So I think the leg quarters are going to be about $5. These crescent rolls were another thing that was on the list. I don't know if they were part of the loss leader, but they were part of the weekly ad. So they're 3 for $5. So I've got another one in my arm here. Can't show them all. But yeah, well, I'm gonna get 3 of these for $5. So I'm seeing a few things that are pretty good as far as prices, but a lot of it, I think a lot of it is even more expensive than Aldi. So, and I read that in the comments when I was looking at the reviews for this grocery store, that, there's the closest one of the grocery stores is across the street. It's a Winn-Dixie. That's the closest grocery store. And that people were saying that they could go across the street and actually get things cheaper there than they could at Save-A-Lot. So I'm going to keep going through the aisles here and see if there's any other savings. But so far, it just seems to be the few items that were in the weekly ad or part of the loss leader. Okay, I don't know if I'm seeing this right. Chi-Chi's chips for 50 cents. 50 cents! Okay, we're getting a bag or two. There's definitely no Bounty paper towels at Save-A-Lot. So you've got Sparkle and then you've got a brand called Triumph. Laundry detergent doesn't really smell like anything. Like there's no real scent to any of them that I just picked up. They're $2.29, so I couldn't smell any scent. Let's try extra. Oh, this one is $3.99. Oh, kind of smells like fish. Okay, that was pretty good. And those chips, yes, they were 50 cents. I couldn't believe it. I only got one bag of them though. But yeah, I saved a lot. I spent $42. Definitely saved a lot on some items, especially on chicken, like on chicken wings, chicken leg quarters, that bacon and the butter. Those chips were only 50 cents. So I think that if you do like Jeffrey says and you go in and you just shop the things that are on sale, just shop the weekly ad stuff, the loss leader stuff, I think you'll come out pretty well on this. So I would definitely come over here again. It's a little bit far from home, but I would definitely come over here again and get those types of items because it was definitely a savings.